looking down?
Yeah, I'm headed down that way.
Okay, mind if I put in above you?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm using a lure today. I got a little HD trout, is what it's called. It's hit or miss, but yeah, it's made by Dynamic Lures. This is called the Glimmer Trout. I like it a lot. It's worked well in the past, but yeah, it's early in the season, so we'll see. The water's cold. I'm here in Colorado on the Arkansas River. Yeah, it's still a little bit chilly. It's in the 80s today down here in Pueblo, but the water's cold. It's all snow melt. So see how these fish react to my lure. If it doesn't work out today, I may have to come back with the fly rod and give that a go. But we'll see. I saw some action down here. I saw some fish rising, and this is the first outing of the year down here in the Arkansas. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like this spot. Usually not too many fishermen down here. There's always one or two, but compared to other places up in the mountains, this is pretty prime. I've caught some nice brown trout, cut bows, rainbows, you name it. There's even bass in here, but I never caught one. $50 in Ohio? Oh man. Yeah, this one's a little bit chilly, a little bit more humid there. Yeah, yes, Wiki. Yeah, first live. So I thought I'd give it a go, give it a shot. Izzy. Yeah, artifacts. Yeah, they're out here too. They're definitely a lot of artifacts in Colorado. That's where I'm at right now. It has a bunch of artifacts, arrowheads, fossils, you name it. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna head up these rocks here and check the chat. Give me a minute. But yeah, here's kind of what we're working with. Yeah, beautiful day. It's in the 80s. Water's crystal clear and crisp. Looks like we have some bird tracks here in the mud. I've already seen a couple of ospreys, wood duck, mallard. Saw some deer tracks down here. I know there's turkey. Lots of reptiles too. Snakes, big snakes, coach whips, bull snakes, garter snakes, rattlesnakes up in the hills, frogs. I've seen a turtle down here. Ooh, a bunch of tracks over here. Let's check these out. Looks like, oh, these, look at these guys. That might be, it looks like, see if I zoom in here. Yeah, it looks like a bobcat, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a cougar, small cougar. There's a bunch of tracks here in the water. So we got some raccoon tracks, bunch of raccoon tracks. And then these cat tracks. That's pretty cool. Let me head over here. I'll check the chat. Give me a minute, guys. Yeah, and for my my rig today, I've got a Shimano Vanford. See that? It's focusing. There we go. Shimano Vanford. And then we got the St. Croix medium action rod. 6'6" is the length. And I've got 8-pound P line on. I like the P line. It's inexpensive. It works. Obviously there's a lot better lines out there, but I've been using it lately, so it's been good. Let me see here. Let me check the chat. What's up, Matthew? Let's see here. Swicky, Buckslayer. What's up, Buckslayer? Yeah, I thought it was a bobcat too. Looked like a big one. Could be a mountain lion. Yeah. Thanks, man. First live. Let's see here. It's pretty cool. Hoping to catch some fish. Ooh, yeah, the Chattahoochee River, Izzy. Yeah, I've never been there. Yeah, this water is very clear. I mean, it's clean, nice, clean water, beautiful. I mean, I'm sure it's not perfect, but it's nice. Beautiful weather, no clouds. Wildlife is out. I'm out, which is good. Yeah, let's see if we can catch some fish. There's some nice rapids down here. Let me see if I can show you guys. Let me zoom in here. Yeah, right down there. There's some nice rapids. Got some big brown trout down there. We might head down that way and see what we can do. So, yeah, like I said, it's still a little bit, the water's still cold, so I don't know. We'll give it a shot, and it's just good to be out here at the end of the day. Even if I don't catch anything, it's great. I love it. I love being on the water, out in nature. I'm sure you know that. If you've seen my channel, you know. So, but is it sound okay, guys? I don't have my mic. I don't have my external mic set up. I've got it with me in my bag. I didn't put it on. Hopefully this mic's okay. It's just a stock mic on this phone. Okay, cool. Thanks, Buckslager. Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate it. All right, let's throw a few casts out here. Let's see if anybody's hungry. No action yet. I did see some fish down here in these rapids behind the rocks. Throw a few cast out there. And glitches? Is there glitches, Swicky? Yeah, I'm not sure how good the reception is here. Since I got 5G, but I don't know. I've got AT&T. Something in the bushes over here, moving around. Probably just some birds. Ah, stuck. Caught on the bottom. Let's see here. When I'm caught on the bottom, I like to release the bail like this, let some line out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see. Let a little bit of line out, and then reel in, give it a little tug there. Nope. There we go. Yep, got it. Worked. So that's a good little trick for you guys if you're fishing the river. Open up the bail, let a little bit of line out, reel back in. Ooh, here comes some waterfowl. Nice. All right, let's give a cast. I'm gonna try back in here. Some little ripples here behind these rocks. Usually a good spot. The fish like to hang out in that slack water. or along the banks as well. Oh, got some moss. What's up, Wyatt? All right, sounds good, Buck Slayer. Perfecto. All right, man, beautiful day. Yeah, I was just in Texas last week. Sure was nice, man. Oh, I see some rises going on out here. But yeah, the water in Texas, nice and warm, but it's muddy. It's not crystal clear like this water. So I'm gonna hang back here behind these little rapids. I'm gonna throw right behind these rocks here and see if we can get some fish excited. Oh, I just saw big rise down there. Let's see here. I like to hang back behind these rapids quite a ways, maybe 5-10 feet, so I don't spook the fish. So they can definitely sense the vibrations when I'm walking to the water. I don't think they can hear me talking, but maybe. I don't know. Oh. No. Looks like my lures are caught up here. Yeah, and this is a no bait area of the river, so even if I wanted to use bait, it's not allowed. So I'll abide by those rules, and which I always do. But yeah, it's nice down here to bring the lures or fly rod. I didn't bring the fly rod today, but I might come back tomorrow and bring the fly rod if this lure doesn't work out. Here comes some kind of bird. I don't know if you can see them. Where'd he go? There he goes. Some kind of waterfowl. Yeah, I've seen whitetail down here too. There's a lot of mule deer in Colorado, but down here in Pueblo, I've seen some whitetail along this river. There's bear, raccoon, all kinds of water birds, the ospreys. There's an osprey nest on the way back. Maybe I'll show it to you. It's pretty cool. I think the mother's sitting on some eggs, so that'll be cool when they hatch. Have to get some video of that. Thanks, Buck Slayer. Cool. There we go. Zyros, what's up? Hope I said that right. Rooster tail? I didn't bring a rooster. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check my lures. I brought a real light pack today, Swicky. I didn't bring much. I brought one. Well, actually, I brought some flies too, and I think I brought a clear bubble. I don't know. Got some lures. Didn't bring a whole lot today. I thought this is the first time out here this year, so I'm gonna give it a go with these lures that I have, and just wanted to get out here more than anything else. Even if I'm not catching any fish, I just wanted to get out here and enjoy the beautiful weather. This is the nicest day of the week so far, and yeah, I had to get out here. It was either this or I was gonna go up to a place called Bar Lake. That's up to the north. There's a bunch of bald eagles up there, which is really cool. I like to go up there and photo. Oh, there goes a bird of prey up ahead of me. I think it was an osprey. Yeah, anyway, Bar Lake is pretty cool. It's a wildlife preserve, and a bunch of eagles down there. Sometimes they're in the hundreds at that lake, which is really cool. If you've never seen a bald eagle before, you're definitely missing out. So I know the first time I saw one, it was pretty amazing. Let's see here. I'm gonna get up on these rocks and I'll check the chat. Hold on, guys. You guys hear that? Here comes a. Where'd he go? An osprey. Here he comes. Flew right over. Cool. That was awesome. Buzz the tower. Very cool. Yeah, there. Let's see here. Let me zoom in on him. There he goes. That's an osprey, guys. They're pretty big. They dive. They're fishers. They dive into the water and catch trout. It's really cool. I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but they dive right in, feet first, grab the fish, completely in the water, then they fly out. Not like an eagle does it. It's a little bit different. They're specifically designed to float in the water, the osprey. So it's pretty cool thing to see. Maybe we'll get to catch a live osprey hunting here. Let me get up on these rocks. I'll check the chat. Let's see here. Yeah, buddy. You're the man, Buckslayer. You've been. Oh, look, here comes an osprey. Oh, where'd he go? Sorry, guys. I can't find him. There he is. Okay. I think he's gonna circle back around. There he is. He's checking me out. He's like, what are you doing down here? Maybe he just wants a fish. See if he'll dive. Hopefully somebody will catch a fish. Cool. Oh, nice. Nice, Buckslayer, yeah. What's up, Octavius? Yeah, I'm live. Hey, just missed it. We had an osprey circling around. That was pretty cool. I don't know if you saw it or not, but he'll be back. They've got a nest just up the way over here. We'll go back that way on the way back and see if we can see the babies. I don't know if they hatched yet. Probably not, but pretty cool. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm glad, thankful you stopped by to say hi. I appreciate it. This is the first live, so I've been wanting to go live for a while, and I don't know. Today was a good day. It was kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing. Not really planned. I didn't plan it, post it, or advertise it, but just thought we'd give it a go. Check the river out. But this is one of my favorite places to come when I'm in Colorado, guys. I've been visiting this river for decades. Long time, since I was a kid. There's a lot of history here along the Arkansas River. A lot of Native American tribes use this river for, many things, fishing, and they like to live along the river. And a little bit further upstream, yeah, that way, is Bighorn Canyon. The Arkansas flows through there, and that's pretty cool. We'll have to check that out. I don't know if I'll be able to do a live back there, though. The reception's, it's kind of spotty. But, ew, what is this? Nasty. Oh, sick. Ugh. It's a dead, it's a beaver. It's a dead beaver. Look, there's his tail. Oh, nasty. I don't know if I can show that on a live. That's pretty gross. Yuck. It's a beaver, guys. Pretty disgusting. Oh, man. Let me get out of here. Good job. I don't know if I can snap a picture while I'm in a live. That's kind of gross. Nah, I don't need a picture of that. It's a beaver, though. That was, something killed that beaver. Huh. Poor guy. Good bear bait. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Wiki. I appreciate that. Likewise, man. I'll definitely shout you out here in the near future. But yeah, I'll shout you out right now. Hey, everybody. Definitely check out Swicky. Um, Swicky's Fam Outdoors. He's got a great channel. He's posting like crazy. Tons of new videos coming up every day. He's catching giant fish and going on adventures, reptiles and fishing adventures. And his channel's great. He's off to a great start. And he's only been doing it for just a short time, but I think he's already over 100 subscribers. And that's pretty darn awesome, man. Especially the amount of content you're putting up, and the quality is great. And keep going, brother. You're doing a great job, and I look forward to seeing you grow into a huge channel. So everybody go check him out. Hey, here's a bunch of tracks, guys. Here's a bunch of raccoon tracks. See those? Am I demonetized? I don't know. Hopefully not. I guess I shouldn't show dead beavers in the chat, right? In the stream. Yeah, it was gross. I don't see beavers down here though too often. It's all good if they demonetize me. I don't care. Whatever. I don't do this for the money. It's something I enjoy. Yeah, money's nice, of course, but I do this because I love doing it, and that's what matters most. Here we go. Come on, fish. I know there's fish in here. There's giant fish in here. Oh, okay. Right on, Bucks there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I heard you're not allowed to show any blood in these streams or anything like that. So, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of gross, though, huh? Beaver. Oh, there goes I think it was a red-tailed hawk. And I see another osprey hanging out in the tree up here. I'll see if I can zoom in on him. Let me do a few casts here, guys. I'm going to see if we can catch a fish, and then I'll check back in with you. So hang tight. Look. Some waterfowl flying by. Ooh. I've never seen a bald eagle down here, but I'm sure they pass through. What a beautiful day. Huh. Okay, there's some rapids down here. I'm gonna walk down there. I don't know if you can hear that. There's an osprey up ahead calling to its mate. I'll check the chat. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna head over to these rocks. Look at this water, guys. Look how clear it is. I don't know if you can tell. You can see that. Beautiful water. I wouldn't drink it though. I wouldn't press my luck there, but not that clean, but a lot clearer than the water in Texas. There it's like chocolate milk. Can you guys hear that? It's an osprey up there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Where is he? There he is. Little osprey there. Ah. All right, take a break for a minute. Check this chat. Thanks, Wiki. Appreciate you too, man. Hey, Backwoods Bozo. What's up, bro? Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? No, don't be sorry, bro. I didn't give you any advance, and I didn't post it or anything. It was kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing. I wasn't sure if I was going to come down here or not. There was a few other places I was thinking about going to, and ended up here. So I thought we'd go live and just check out this beautiful area down here in Pueblo, Colorado. It's the Arkansas River. Hoping to see some wildlife. I got my camera with me. I'll show you guys. I've got a little Panasonic that I use, a little 4K camera that I like to use. I carry it with me. There it is. It's a nice little camera. Works pretty well. It's got a big zoom on it. Gets the job done. I use my phone sometimes if I don't have this. Plus I have a Canon R7 with some big telephoto lenses that I like to use as well for the super high quality photography. I don't carry that with me all the time though, because it's big and heavy, and I don't want to break it or drop it in the water. That would be really bad. It's not waterproof. I wish it was, but I'm sure they make a case to make it waterproof. But let's see here. Catch up on the chat here, guys. Thanks, Octavius. It's a fancy camera. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Backwoods Bozo. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. It was fairly inexpensive. I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it works. It makes nice 4K quality videos. It does a good job. And it's easy to work with. Chocolate milk, yeah. You saw him up there? He's still sitting there. I'm gonna see if I can get closer. That osprey. Yeah, the turtles we got here. There's western box turtles. There's red-eared sliders, snapping turtles. I think there's soft-shelled turtles. I'm sure there's a lot more turtles than what I'm saying, but there's no alligator snapping turtles up here. I don't think. I've never seen one, but I have seen a red-eared slider here in the river, but they're kind of rare. Thanks, BWB. Yeah. What do you prefer, Bozo, or how did you just call it? Oh, look, there goes an osprey, guys. Right there. Whoa, sorry. Oh, he's behind the trees. Hold on. His mate is calling him over here. I don't know where he went. Oh, here he is. Where'd he go? Yeah, it's hard to... Hold on a second. There he comes. Nice osprey right there. Very cool. They're probably going to do some hunting. I gotta imagine. I mean, they do this every day, so they're great hunters. Oh, I don't know if you saw that on camera. The osprey just relieved itself over there on the tree. So luckily it wasn't on me. That wouldn't have been cool. There he goes. Let's see here. Soft shells, box turtles. Yeah, I found one box turtle here in Colorado. A western box turtle. That was it. Only one. In Texas, I've only found one also, but I grew up in Kentucky and Georgia, and there's lots of box turtles. That's what I did every day. I'd go out to the woods and find box turtles and snakes and frogs and turtles, and I'd go fishing at a forest and a creek in the backyard, and that was a good childhood growing up there. Yeah, I definitely miss it, but don't have any family there anymore, so Texas and Colorado are kind of where my family is. So that's kind of where I hang out between those two states. New York also, I've got family up there. Shout out to New York, upstate New York, not the city. For some of you who don't know, I know Bozo knows. Yeah, there's a lot more to New York than the city, so a lot of people don't realize that. But New York is actually a beautiful state, probably one of the most beautiful states. Tons of history as well. West Virginia is awesome. I've got family in Virginia. I don't know if they're going to stay there, but Virginia is pretty beautiful also. I fished the Roanoke River, the James River, which was cool down there near Lynchburg, Virginia. Oh, got stuck in the grass here. Hold on, guys. But hold on, let me see here. Let's check the chat. Bozo, Octavius. Thanks, Octavius. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be here for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to hang out down here. Definitely need to catch a fish, though. I got to catch a fish. Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully we'll catch a fish and see some wildlife. We'll definitely see some wildlife. I'm going to head down this way, guys, and do some casts, and let's see if we can catch a fish. I'll check back in a few minutes. Give me a few minutes, guys. Ooh, a lot of raccoon tracks right here. Tons of raccoon tracks. Little spider web here. You can see that. Yeah. Raccoon tracks all over the place. Yeah, I'm gonna work my way. We're gonna work our way down here to these rapids. I caught a nice brown trout down there a few years ago. Real nice brown trout. Oh, there we go. Ooh, this water is cold. I don't usually wear waders. I'm just in shorts, and I've got some North Face boots on. I like to go in the water with. I used to wear waders. I don't know. I don't dig the waders too much. I fell into a beaver pond. Actually, I was walking through a beaver pond with my waders on a long time ago when I was a kid. And it was getting dark out when I was fishing. And yeah, all of a sudden, I was probably in like 2 feet of water. And I was just walking through, and all of a sudden I fell down into a hole. I think it was 4 or 5 feet deep. And yeah, the waders started filling up with water, which was pretty scary because yeah, if you fall into deep water with waders, I mean, you could get stuck and not get out. That wouldn't be good. But luckily I got out. So I think ever since then I've kind of said forget the waders. I don't mind getting wet in the river. Doesn't bother me much. The water's cold. It's still chilly here. Yeah, water's probably in the maybe like a 50 something degrees. I don't know. It's chilly. It's definitely chilly. I don't think I'll go in much deeper than knee height in the water. It's too cold. But yeah, let's work our way down here. We've got some nice structure right here. Usually fish like to hang out there. I've caught fish there in the past, so we'll see. Definitely get some casts in over there, and osprey's still hanging out in that tree just up ahead. See a bunch of waterfowl down ahead. There's a little gravel bar I like to go fish at if I can get across. Right down there, there's a little gravel bar, but just to the left of it, the water gets kind of deep, and there's usually good fish hanging out down there, just from experience. I don't know if we'll get one today, but if not, I'll come back maybe tomorrow, give it another go. It's still early, April. I don't know if we'll see too much excitement from the fish, but maybe I can get a reactionary strike out of a big brown. That'd be cool. They're in here. My dad's caught a 27-inch brown trout right here in this stretch of water, and it was huge. That was one of the largest brown trout caught in this section of the Arkansas. I think it was like number 2 or number 3 all time. So that was pretty exciting. I was here to watch it, see it happen. I'll have to post a picture of it one of these days. Oh, there's a mallard. I think it's a mallard. Or it's trash. Looks like... No, it's a mallard. Yeah, hanging out over here. Let me see if I can zoom in on him. I don't know if I can. You might... Hold on, guys. Let's see here. There's a little mallard hanging out. Where is he? There he is. See the green head? Right there. Yeah, he's just hanging out there on some structure back there, some wood. Little mallard. See his green? Oh, there you go. He's right in the middle. He's kind of in that dark patch. You see his green head standing out. He's trying to hide from me, but can't hide from me. Let's see here. There's an osprey right there, hanging out. Oh, sorry guys. Here he is. I hear something in the bushes behind me, walking around. I don't know. Something's back there. All right. Let me check the chat. You gotta go, Bozo? All right. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. You're the man. Thank you. Right. Yeah. No point in waiters. I agree. Nice. Nice, Bozo. Awesome. Right on, Buck Slayer. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you guys coming by. I'll be here for a little bit longer. Let's see what time it is. It's 3:13 here in Colorado. So I'll probably, I don't know, I'll fish for a little while longer. I'd like to not get skunked, but it's all good. Oh, there's two mallards back there sitting in the brush. You might have a nest back there. Oop. Hey, hey, how's it going? Earl Grey video? Gosh, yeah. It's been a while since I made that. Yeah. No, I like I like the Earl Grey. Here's a mallard. Earl Grey's good. One of my family members lived in London for a while, and the tea over there is amazing. They have tea time every day and biscuits and look delicious. I do have Earl Grey at home. I like it. I'm a big green tea drinker though. These days I like green tea. Oh, that osprey's calling. Yeah, I like green tea in the morning with a little bit of lemon and some honey. Can't go wrong. It's good for you. Let's see here. Let me check up on the chat. Yeah, sunshine is very soothing. Today was the nicest day of the week. So I thought I'd get out here. Thanks, Bozo. The man. Appreciate it. Colorado. Yep, Colorado. Swicky. Yep. We're in Colorado. We're in Pueblo, Colorado. Here on the Arkansas River. Tons of wildlife down here. Beautiful weather. Lots of fish usually. Nothing yet today, but can't catch fish every day is my experience. Even in the prime fishing season, sometimes you have days where you just don't catch a fish. But that's okay. Thanks, eh? I'm flattered. Yeah, I've never been married. I don't know. I just never took the time to get married. I like to go on adventures and roam around and I don't know, do my own thing, and I don't have to ask anybody. You know, if I want to go somewhere, if I want to be gone for a month or two, I go and I just go do it, and it's a blast. But maybe one day I'll get married. We'll see. There's no rush. There's no hurry. I've got a lot of fishing and adventures to go on before I get settled down, I think. How old am I? 47. 47 years old. Getting old. I don't feel old, but time does catch up eventually with you. Your knees, the elbows. Definitely notice it some days after a long, difficult adventure. You can feel it. Not as young as I used to be, but with age comes wisdom and experience. I don't think I would go back. If I had a time machine, I don't think I'd go back if I could. All the mistakes and right choices have brought me to this exact point where I am right now, and I'm thankful for everything I've learned and been through. $20-year gap, eh? Oh, man. Sorry. Yeah. How old are you, eh? If you don't mind me asking. 27? I don't know. I've always dated younger than my age. I don't know. I have, but yeah. Rules? 28 is definitely not old. You're in your prime. You're in your prime. enjoy your youth. Get out there and go on some adventures and enjoy life. And there's no, I saw a rise. No rush to get settled down. Rules. Wow, what's going on, Bozo? I don't. No. Oh, rules. Yeah. No swearing. I get no swearing. No. No profanity. No X-rated, R-rated talk is my preference for the chat. Yeah, pretty basic. Not gonna be too strict, but definitely no profanity or vileness. Want to be a family-friendly channel here. I'm gonna move up to these rocks here, guys. Right up here, some nice rapids. You can see these rapids down here. Oh, there's good too. Yeah, let's see if we can get a strike. I want to cross over to this little sandbar / rock bar over there. I don't know if we can. The water might be too deep. I mean, I could try it, but I don't want to get flushed away. Probably be fine, but we'll check it out. Let's check it out. Let's go see here. I'll check back in a second. I have to focus on not slipping on these rocks, guys. Give me a moment. Whoa. Yeah, this is a good spot. I'm gonna hang out right right here. So a few casts behind these rocks. I don't want to get too close. I don't want my shadow to be casted on the other side and spook the fish. So let me throw a few casts. I'll check back in with you guys. Thought I had a strike, but I think it might have been moss. Could have been moss. Yeah, I was down here once. I used to do some business down here in real estate, and I was headed to sell a house down here. But on the way, I stopped to fish, and of course, I caught a giant fish along the way, and I was late for the appointment, so I had to explain to the clients what had happened, because there was no way I was going to cut the fish off, and I didn't want to horse it and lose the fish. Luckily they were cool and they understood. So sometimes you just got to put fishing first and everything else will fall into place. There's a great spot here behind these rocks. Caught many fish right down there. Right there. That's a good spot. I don't know if I can get over there. See how deep this water looks. Maybe I can cross. Maybe not. I'll check the chat here in a second. Give me a few minutes, guys. Oop, there's an osprey. Nice. Yeah, I've definitely had my line snapped a few times in here. Usually I'll run either a 4-pound or a 6-pound test, which isn't very heavy compared to a lot of you guys at Bass Fish. I know a lot of people use heavy lines, 10, 12 pound. I like to use a lighter line. I can cast further. The line is less detectable, and it's more fun. Man, nothing. Maybe it's just an off day for the fish, or maybe it's an off day for me. One or the other. Yeah, it seems like the fish are usually a little bit sluggish, so in this time of year, colder water. I know they're still feeding. I may have to break out the fly rod. We may have to give that a shot. We get up on these rocks, I'll check the chat. Nice. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it is. Let's see here. LOL, eh? Thanks, Bozo. Yeah, I don't want to fall in either. Yeah, it seems like I would get something here. Swicky. It's good water. I've caught too many fish to count here. A lot of the fish you see in my videos were caught here. Not all of them. I fish all over, but I've caught a lot of fish here. A lot of cutbow, brown trout, rainbow trout, brook trout. There's a lot of good fish here. Let's see here. Pure fishy. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Swicky. I'm out here enjoying it. Fish or no fish. Oh, here comes a fish. Oh! Sorry, guys. Man, I just saw a big cutbow to swim right through here. Big one, a good one. Beautiful coloration. Bright red on the side. Oh, man. I gotta throw some casts. Yeah, finding a pillingman is so rare. Couldn't let the opportunity go. Yeah, yeah, it sure is. Sure is it. Finding quality women, men, whatever. Ow! I'm not into the men. I do like women. Yeah, it is hard to find a good one. Either sex is hard to find a good one these days, I think. So, oh, there's a giant cutbow right here in this pool, right here, guys. Oh man, he's gonna see me. I don't know if you saw that fish just swim in there. It's probably a 20-inch cutbow. Beautiful fish. Let me just want to back up. I want to back up here a little bit. Hold on, guys. Gotta back up. That was a nice fish. But yeah, I'm in no hurry to settle down. I'm like I said, I've got a bunch of adventures to go on and places to see. I got to get back to Texas maybe in a month or so. And I got to get up to New York in July. Man, that was a nice fish. Ah. It's always the fish, most of the time the fish you see, you never catch them. Is how it works. Sometimes you do. I was in Texas a few weeks ago. I saw a giant gar rise up on the bank. He was up on the bank and he came up, and I kind of got over there as quickly as I could and cast it out. And he definitely had a reactionary strike. Bit the lure, jumped out of the water a little bit. I made a video, you probably saw it, but I didn't catch him. He spit the lure out. It was still fun though. And I got it on film, which was really cool. Come on, fish. Definitely some fish in here. Are they hungry is the question. Yeah, I've had some big fish in here. Usually I'll run 6-pound test. I think I have 8-pound on today. I haven't switched it over from being down in Texas yet, but yeah, I've hooked into some nice fish that have snapped a line. They'll just start running downstream. Snap the line if you don't have your drag set properly. Let me get up here on this rock. Ugh. Let me check the chat here, guys. Lurkin, what's up, Lurkin? Yeah, that'd be cool. Bozo, yeah. We can do a collab. Yeah, Michigan would be cool. Yeah, I'd like that. I've never been up north besides New York. Haven't been to any of the other states really up there. I'd like to check it out. I'm sure it's beautiful in the summertime and nice and green. You never seen a 20-inch trout, Bozo? Gosh, you will someday. They're out there in New York. They're there. Man, what a nice day. Best part about coming to this river is there's not many fishermen. One of the best things anyway. You go up into the mountains here in Colorado and a lot of the premier gold medal water streams. There's this fisherman elbow to elbow, and I'm just not into that. Go check this water. See if we can cross the stream, guys. Oh, we got some. I think we can cross. Whew. Maybe we give it a go. 17-inch brown. Nice, Bozo. Dang, dude. You're a legend. Largest brown trout in 30 years. Jeez. Yeah, I agree, Swicky. Monsters. Yeah, sometimes getting to those less accessible places where nobody else goes, the big fish are there. They're hanging out, just waiting to be caught. This is exactly the spot where I caught one of the largest brown trout I've caught down here. Right here. And they're kind of rare in this section of the Arkansas, brown trout. It's mostly cutbow are going to be the main fish here. They're good fighters. I have to say, pound for pound, I think the trout here definitely fight a lot harder than a bass, is my experience. What about you guys? When I caught that, I don't know if you saw that 20-inch, 5-pound bass I caught down in Texas, which was a beautiful fish. Very thankful for it. But yeah, the fight, I didn't have my camera set up to record me catching the fish, which was unfortunate. I was trying to get it set up, but the fight was so quick. I mean, I reeled him in within like a minute. It happened so fast, I didn't have the chance to record it. But here, sometimes with a big trout, you could fight a big trout here in the water, in the river for 15-20 minutes. Because you're not only fighting the trout, you got to fight the current as well. So it's double the challenge. I might try to cross. What do you think, guys? Should I try to cross? I was thinking about crossing over here to this little gravel bar, because right down there is some good fishing, but I don't know if I can get to it if I walk down this side. It gets pretty deep right through here. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. Nah, I think I might try to cross the river. I think that'd be the best plan of action. That's what I think. I'll check the chat here in a second. Promise you there's big fish in here. We might not catch one today, but we will catch one eventually. All right, let's go check this out. Let me check the chat. Yeah, I've got some copyright claims before, Bozo. Yeah, it happens. I've had some copyright claims, and sometimes content creators will take down their sound clips, and if you're using one of their sound clips and they don't provide permission to use that anymore, YouTube will take that video down also for anybody who's using that sound clip, which is pretty annoying. I've had a few taken down recently of sound clips that I used in the past, and yeah, YouTube will take those down, which I don't know, is what it is. Poisonous. Nothing poisonous up there, Swicky. We've got rattlesnakes here. That's the only poisonous snake is the rattlesnake. There's various kinds. There's western rattlesnakes, Massasaugas, I think eastern plains rattlesnake, I don't know. And then black widows, scorpions. We got the bark scorpion here. They're kind of poisonous. I don't want to get stung by one. Thanks, Bozo. Yeah, it was a nice bass, man. That was my personal best. That was the largest bass I ever caught. Okay, yeah. See. No. If I fall, it's nobody's fault. What's up, Jimmy James Bailey? Catfishing? How's it going, bro? Yeah, no, it'll be my fault if I fall. It's okay. Let's check it out. We're gonna try to go over there, and then walk over and fish below these rapids. See if it's possible. The water looks like it's about 2 or 3 feet deep. Doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna do a few casts right here though first. Right up into these little currents here. I did see a big fish up here, and I don't know if he's hungry. Oh, good cast. All right. All right, let's cross. We're gonna cross. We're going for it. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. It's not too bad. It's about up to my knees. It's acceptable. Oh, man, this current is strong, guys. This current is very strong. Power of water. Did carve the Grand Canyon. Ugh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man. I just have to remember where I crossed to get back to the other side. Remember that spot, guys. Whoa. Oh. Almost there. Oh. Just over halfway. Oh. Yeah, these rocks are super slippery. Oh man. Whoa. Sliding all over the place. Almost there. Yeah. No problem at all. We made it. Look at that water, guys. Look at this water. Look how clear it is. Man. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at this. Whew. All right, we made it. Now, we just want to get over there to those rapids. There's some big fish in along the side of these trees here that are overhanging the bank. Big fish like to hang out there. The water gets pretty deep as well. I've caught some monster cutthroat over there. I don't know if we will today, but we'll give it a go. I always like to look for arrowheads and stuff down here also. I've never found one here. I'm sure they're here though. If you guys see anything, let me know. All right, just gonna work our way down right over here. Oh, yeah, right here. Look at that, beautiful. Look at that. Fish like to hang out right in there. Right in there. There's definitely fish in there. All right. Yeah. Let's give this a shot. I'll check the chat here in a second, guys. Yeah, if you guys ever make it up to Colorado or Texas, definitely hit me up for a collab. Try to get it right back in here. Here we go. Nice. Good cast. Whew. Yeah, definitely some giant fish right in there. That's a fact. They're in there. Yeah, if you got, just in case for you guys that didn't see, I'm using I've got this little lure here. It's called a HD Trout, made by Dynamic Lures here in Colorado. It's pretty good. This is a glimmer trout. It's got that little shine to it. It's a sunshine lure. They make a version of it too called the natural trout. It's not so shiny for cloudy days. It's worked well though. Usually it never fails. So we'll see. 90% of the time it works. Not all the time. Thanks, Jimmy James Bailey. Yeah, I like it. What's up, Jake? Okay, Bozo. Oh, you're back. Did you see my cardinal picture, Bozo? I posted a picture. I was telling you yesterday I didn't get a good picture when I was down in Texas, but I do have. Oh, thought I just had a hit. I do have a few good cardinal pictures, so that was one of the best that I posted today. I don't see too many cardinals here in Colorado. Apparently they're here, but not many. I've never seen one. More likely to see a bald eagle than a cardinal. Can you guys hear all those birds in the background? Taking the dogs to the woods. Cool. Thanks, D-Swick. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by and showing your support, and appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And one of these days we'll catch a fish. I know it. Oh. All right. Good cast. Good cast. Trying not to cast too close to these trees here. I want to get as close as possible, though. I've definitely lost some lures in these trees before. That's just a part of fishing. If you catch a lot of fish, you're going to lose a lot of lures. That's just a fact. Oh, there's no avoiding it. Almost went into the trees right there. All right. Whoa. Man, it's a tough crowd out there today. Oh, these fish. I might come back tomorrow. We'll see. Oh. Thought I felt a little tap there. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between when you're getting caught up on the bottom or fish. Sometimes. Let's see. All right. I keep thinking I'm having some nibbles here. Maybe not. We'll never know. Oh, there we go. I'll check the chat here in a second, guys. I've got to focus on the number one priority, and that's catching a fish and enjoying life. Got to enjoy life. Life is short. It goes by fast, believe me. I felt like I was just 21. Felt like it was just yesterday. Oh, almost got caught in the tree there. We got an osprey up here. Looks like he's hunting. I don't know. Let's see if we can get him. Where is he? Nope, I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Hang tight, guys. I'll check the chat. Just give me a moment. I don't want to fall into some deep water here. We got some red-winged blackbirds over here in the trees, making some calls. They're pretty cool. Whoa. Whew, almost just fell in. All right. Huh. Ooh. We caught some seaweed. Nice. Not seaweed, but you know. Let me step out of this deep water and I'll check the chat. Let's see here. Use a bird call someday. Use bird call someday. Call Cardinals. Thanks, Bozo. Yeah, that was a good picture. Came out pretty well. I was using my real camera for that. Had to break out the Canon. You can talk about politics if you want, Jake. I'm not going to take any sides. I've got my own opinions, but definitely not a political channel. But you're welcome. Oh, I just saw a rise over here. You can talk about politics if you want, as long as you're cordial and open to dialogue with people that have different opinions other than your own, is all I would say. Because everybody's got their own opinions, and I respect everybody's opinions. You know, I know what I believe in and what my opinions are, and it's just the way I grew up, and I don't know, I respect your opinions as well. So I'm not going to tell you you're wrong or you know, you're an idiot or something. Or I respect everybody, and yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Bozo said nope. He said nope. Bozo says no. Yeah, we'll keep it light. Let's talk about... Politics are boring anyway. It's just madness, I think. Jake says fine. Bozo says Jake, Bozo, please, bro. You can't hear anything? Can you guys hear me? Okay, yeah, we don't want to fight. No fights, guys. Hold on, I'm going to adjust this camera up a little bit so you can get a better view while I'm casting. And then I'll come back and check the chat here momentarily, okay? We're going to work our way over here and see if I can hit this little stretch. And I'm probably going to work my way back up the river. We could go way down there. Not today, though. It's already almost 4 o'clock. We've got a late start. But might come back tomorrow and catch more fish. A fish. The day's not over yet. We can still catch a fish. So, there we go. Oh, good cast. Listen to that, guys. Nature. Beautiful. Oh, here comes an osprey. Cool. Come on, fishies. Let's go. Let's go. Oh! Could have been a bite. Could have been a bite. Probably not, though. Yeah. Looks like moss. Got some moss. It's okay. Oh, here comes a big bird. Oh, it's an osprey. 2 of them. Here he comes. Nice. He's gonna land right in front of us. Let me zoom in on him real quick. Hold on. Oh, he's got a nest. He got a nest up there, guys. There's an osprey nest right there. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna be able to see much. She's sitting in the nest. Where'd she go? Right there. Oh, osprey nest. Cool. Yeah, they're pretty common down here, the osprey. They're one of the top predators as far as the raptors go. The osprey. And the bald eagles, of course. Golden eagles. Hawks. A lot of red-tailed hawks, Swanson's hawks, falcons, kestrels. They're pretty cool. I always like to see them. Whoa! Just fell in there. Water's pretty deep over here. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Check the chat here in a minute. Oh, good cast. That was a good cast. Almost got caught on a log there. It's inches from it. I think we might have got some moss. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We come down here a little bit. Then I'm gonna head back up the river. Sometimes you can walk by a spot and fish it, and then come back to it, and the fish are hungry. I didn't catch anything on the way down, but that doesn't mean we won't catch anything on the way back. Oh yeah, that was a good cast. It's definitely a fish over there. Maybe I'll switch colors on the lure. Oop, here come a couple of mallards. Pretty cool. I know there's a fish right in here. There's a fish. He's waiting for the right presentation. I don't know. Oh, hang tight, guys. Let me get over here and get caught up on the chat. Oh, we got some raccoon tracks over here. Oh, some footprints. Ah. Whew. Bozo, you have to go? All right. Hey, what's up? Fair dinkum hunting and fishing. How you doing, bro? How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Jacob. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, I'm just here at the river. Check it out. I didn't catch any fish yet. The water's kind of cold. It's still early in the season. I didn't expect a ton of action, but I just wanted to get down here and check it out. Beautiful day. Lots of wildlife. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's see what I have in the tackle box. Let me get my backpack off here. Here's what I carry with me. My backpack. Got the flag. My initials. Don't tread on me. Hang tight, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, I didn't bring much with me today. I just brought a real light pack. Got some crappie jigs from Texas. that I like to use. These work pretty well up in Texas. Caught a lot of crappie on those. We've got a bass lure. We've got some egg weights here, little bead, swivel. When I like to rig up the Texas rig, I'll use that. Got some lures. Let's see what else. More lures. I think I'm gonna throw on a brown trout coloration. Let's see here. One of these. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this, guys. I'll throw this in, see if I can get a reaction off a fish. The brown trout. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna put the phone down for a minute while I rig this up. I'll be right back. Just set you down here. All right. Be right back, guys. Got to set up this new lure. Ow. What's up, guys? Be right back with you. I'm just getting a new lure set up and get a swig of water here. Yeah, we're here on the Arkansas River here in Colorado. Beautiful, beautiful day. Look at that. Oh, there's a fish right here, guys. Guys, what the heck? Can you guys see that? Look. There's a fish. Ooh. Something wrong with it. Look at his tail. It's like all mangled and looks melted. Huh. There we go. See, I told you there's fish here. You guys see that? Very cool. See if we can get a close-up of him. Anybody there? Anybody still here? I'm gonna go see if I can get close to this fish, so you guys can see it. It looks, I don't know. Something happened to it. tail. Doesn't look right. Let's see if I can get a video of this fish real quick, guys. Hang tight. Hang tight. Look at this. What's up, guys? Anybody fair dinkum? I'm good, bro. How you doing, man? Thanks, Lurkin. Appreciate you, bro. I was just taking a break. Put a different lure on. And there's a weird looking fish right here, guys. Check this out. His tail is like his tail is like all mangled. It looks, I don't know what happened to it. It's just chilling. It's a cut bow. But he looked like he's had better days. Look at that. It's a good sized fish. Look at his tail. Ugh. What happened? Look at that. See that? Look at that, Lurkin. Look at that fish's tail. What's wrong with it? I don't know what happened. He looks like he got munched upon by, I don't know, or he's got some kind of disease. Oh, look, there he goes. He's off. Good luck. Good luck to you, fish. There he goes. See? I told you there's fish in here. We just have to catch one. I'm gonna put my phone back in the holster here, and we're gonna start fishing again. Let me mount up here, and and we will. Ooh, what's this? It's nothing. All right. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, for anybody who missed earlier. Yeah, we're here in Colorado on the Arkansas River. Down here near Pueblo, Colorado. Beautiful. Lots of wildlife. Usually lots of fish. I'm not really biting today. But I just put a new lure on. We're gonna give that a go on the way back up the river. And we'll see what we can do. All right? All right. Hang tight. No, Jake. I don't really read the papers much. I don't watch the news much either, to be honest with you guys. I used to watch a lot of politics and news, and I don't know. It's just stresses you out watching too much politics and everybody yelling at each other, and I don't know. It's ridiculous, I think. Politics these days, and I just can't stand for a lot of it. Plus the media on both sides, they exaggerate everything, and they don't give us the truth, and half the time, probably actually 75% of the time, the truth is lost. Who knows what's going on behind the curtain, behind the scenes. I don't care to speculate, and I'm just gonna enjoy my life and do what I do and go on adventures and go fishing and share all that with you guys, and yeah, hopefully we can catch some fish. But put my backpack on, and now we're gonna move up the river. Hang tight, and I'll check the chat here in a little bit. Anybody doing anything exciting this weekend? Anybody going on adventures or camping or fishing or anything fun happening? I think I'm gonna come fishing again, possibly tomorrow, perhaps, maybe. We'll see if I don't go somewhere else. I'm digging this nice weather, and the water feels good. It's nice and crisp. It's not too cold. It is cold though. It's chilly. At least it's 80 degrees down here, so we'll take that. We'll take it. Water should warm up here in the next few weeks, and the fish will be more active as well. That'll be a good thing. Let's get some casts in over here. Oh, good cast. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't show you. I don't know if I showed you. I got a little, I switched over to the brown trout lure, so we'll see if that works. Let's see here. Bozo? Oh, you're back. Jake? Bozo and Jake? Whew. No fish yet. No fish yet, Bozo. We did see a deformed fish. I don't know if you saw that or not. I got a video of it. I'll probably post it. We'll make a video of it. Ooh, that was a good cast. Good cat. Oh, come on. Come on now. Oh, there we go. That's the money. Money. That was the spot. Let's see if we can get some action. Come on. Yeah, I have to break out more lures when I come back. Ugh. Maybe the fly rod. We'll see. Fly fishing is fun. I grew up fly fishing and with a spinning reel and a bait caster, and I don't know. Kind of go through seasons. Oh, almost got the tree. So close. Go through seasons in life, and right now I'm kind of digging the spinning reel. It's fun. I've been on the river sometimes, and there'll be fly fishermen there, and they'll be with their fly rods, setting up their leader and their tippet and tying on their flies, and spend like half hour doing that. In the meantime, I'm sitting there with my spinning rod, and I've already caught 10 fish while they're still getting set up. So there's advantages to having a spinning rod, spinning reel, and this setup, I think. Fly fishing's fun too. I like to fish this way also. And sometimes fly fishing. If all else fails, I could always switch over to a fly rod and give that a go. See if it'll do any better. And it might. Maybe not. We're gonna have to cross the river again up here. Hopefully the water didn't get deeper. Sometimes it does, depending on what's going on way upstream. Normally I can cross back. We'll see. There's 4 boulders here in the water. Make some nice slack water for the trout to hang out behind. I don't know if you can see those or not, but there's fish in there. I know there is. 100%. Check the chat here in a few minutes, guys. Just talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be back here in a second. Let me catch a fish. I gotta catch a fish. Trying to get under those trees there on the far bank. I know there's fish back in there. Ooh, an osprey. This flew over. Cool. Hey, thanks again for everybody stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Whoa! Wrapped a lure around a tree there. Luckily, I pulled it back immediately and flipped it back and got the lure. That was lucky. Sometimes you don't get that opportunity. So, there we go. Sometimes you got to get close to the edge if you want to catch a fish or a big fish. Yeah, the current's a little bit less powerful when you get close to the bank, and a lot of the time the fish, they like to hang out over there. Man, it's hot. I feel my arm is getting burnt right now. I didn't put any sunscreen on. Don't forget to use your sunscreen, guys, when you're out there. We're just gonna work our way up the river a little bit. Get some casts in over here. And I'll check back in with you guys momentarily. Oh, perfect cast. Right under the shrubs. Nada. Nothing. I thought for sure these little rapids here would produce, but it's not turning out to be the case. That's okay. Oh, I just saw a giant rise right there. I don't know if you guys saw that on screen. Big fish just came up in front of me. Let's see if we can get him. All right. Go. Huh. Definitely some fish in here. Oh! Thought I had one on. I think it might have been a rock. Could have been a rock. Interesting. Well, I'm hoping to catch a fish for you guys. I'm doing my best. We'll see. I may have to come back tomorrow and bring some extra gear. We'll see. Ugh. Check back in with you guys here in a second. I gotta hit this area real quick. Let's see if we can get a nibble. Man, tough going today. All right. Nah, no bites, Bozo. Nothing yet, man. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. Ooh, burgers and fries? That sounds good. I love burgers and fries. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I mean, it's just great to be out here. Fish or no fish. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's just life. It's all good. Because I know there'll be other times when I'll come out here and catch 25 fish. I've definitely had those days. Up on this river, bite after bite, every cast. But not today. Not today. I think they might have raised water last night. There's a dam a mile or two upstream, and depending on what the water level is, that definitely affects the fishing. It was super low yesterday when I checked the flow. Today it's a little bit higher, so yeah, they might have raised the flow. It might be affecting the fishing, I don't know. Or it could be the cool water temperature, but nonetheless, we will catch fish. If not today, maybe tomorrow. Oh, yeah, my feet are getting cold. This water is chilly. I know it looks refreshing. Probably, looks like you want to jump in it and go for a swim, but trust me, you don't. This water is cold. It's in the 50s. The temperature. But yeah, let's go back up to this little area up here, this little pool, this little rapids. We'll try that. Then we'll head across the river, back the way we came, and fish our way out. There's a nice little, let's see here, nice little spot right here. Sometimes there's some fish holed up here. Let's see. Oh yeah, nice cast. Okay. Oh, we're gonna head across stream. Wish me luck. We don't want to slip on these rocks. They're all, I don't know if you can tell, they're mossy and slippy. Gotta be careful here. Oh. All right. Gonna cross over. Oh. Without falling in the water. Hopefully. Oh. Let me do a cast real quick. Whoa. Oh man. Current is strong. It's very strong. Did you see that dead beaver I came across earlier, Bozo? I'll show it to you on the way back if you didn't see it, guys. It's kind of gross. There's a beaver, a dead beaver. It was pretty nasty too. I probably got demonetized for showing it. Whoa! Oh man! Yeah, that's what it. See this current. Pretty strong. Whew. Just 2 or 3 feet of water, gosh. It's more powerful than you would think. Oh. All right. Whew. We made it. All right. Cool. I always like to check the ground. Sometimes there's cool rocks or arrowheads, which are really hard to find. Oh man. It was chilly. Beautiful waters, gosh. You would expect a fish to be biting when it looks so beautiful as this and prime conditions, but yeah, it's still early. There's not a whole lot of bugs out, and the hatch hasn't really started yet. So once the hatch starts and bugs start emerging, a feeding frenzy will ensue, and they'll bite a lot, most anything, lures. Oh, look, here's some raccoon tracks, guys. See those? Raccoon tracks. Look at all these little shells here all over the place. Little seashells, or river shells. Oh, all right. Lots of tracks, tons of raccoon tracks. Maybe I'll have to set up a trail cam down here. It's nice to get out of the water for a minute and warm up. I was hoping we see some snakes or turtles or something. I did see a frog earlier, a little frog. I didn't get it on video. It's too fast. But sometimes you find cool stuff in the river. I've been down here, and one time down here I found a $200 pair of Oakleys laying in the water, which was nice. The lenses were scratched up, but the frame was in perfect shape. I just ordered some new lenses and had a nice pair of sunglasses. Awesome. Oh. Oh, got some bugs going on here, little bugs. I don't know if you can see those. Hundreds of little bugs flying around. Nothing substantial though. Yeah, this is the nicest day here in Colorado since I've been back. 80 degrees down here, so I knew I had to come fishing when I saw how nice it was going to be. Whoa. Let me throw a few casts right here. I'll check in with you guys. Give me a sec. Let's see if we can get a fish. Yeah, I've definitely caught some nice fish right here in this very spot. But for whatever reason today, they're just not responding. They're rejecting my lure, and they just might not be feeding much right now. Sometimes you get that reactionary strike though if you cast right by a fish. If you get lucky enough, sometimes they'll just strike the lure and go after it, even if they're not hungry. Kind of like a bass. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Whew. It's chilly. Man. What a nice day on the river, though. I only saw one fisherman upstream, a fly fisherman. He seemed pretty cool. Sometimes you run into those fly fishermen that you wish you hadn't. You know, they got on $10,000 of gear and got their fancy rods and everything else, and I don't know. Some of them are cool. I've had some experiences with others that I care not to repeat, but it takes all kinds to make the world turn round. But yeah, it's a nice little log structure here. Some broken trees and branches caught up by the floodwater. This river can get really high. It's low right now, but sometimes, I'm not even kidding, it can be above the bank. Well above the bank, flowing, which is crazy. Definitely unfishable when the water's that high. But it's a pretty popular spot in the summer. People like to come rafting and tubing and definitely fishing. We'll see if we can find that beaver on the way back. Still here, Bozo? Buckslayer? What's up, guys? We're just heading back upstream. Back to get up out of here. It's almost 5 o'clock here, and I got about an hour drive to get back to where I'm staying. Which isn't a big deal. I have to contend with some rush hour traffic probably, which is never fun. But yeah, this is much nicer than I went fishing. I went up to a lake in a little town called Monument, Colorado, and there was a lake up there. But I got up there and gosh, there was just tons of fishermen, which is cool. I don't care, but it was just kind of dirty and trash all over the place and dead fish floating around. I think I posted a video. There's a little short clip of it. I'll have to get better. I'll post a better video next time, but there go some duckies. Anyway, yeah, it was just kind of trashy and dirty, and it is a local lake. I've been there before in the past, a long time ago, and it was a lot different. Ton of tracks right here, guys. Got some raccoon tracks. You see those in the water right there. A lot of raccoon tracks. I don't know if there's possums here. I don't think there is. Definitely. Ooh, got some kind of. Hold on, guys. I think we got a bobcat or a cougar track, right? Hold on. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, whoops. What's going on? What's going on here? Right? Where is it? I gotta find it. Right there. Right there. Looks like a cougar or a bobcat. If it's a bobcat, that's a big bobcat. Here's my foot. You can see the size of it. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Bobcat? Cougar? Definitely looks like some kind of cat. I don't know. A lot of traffic here, though. This would be a good spot for a trail cam. I don't know if I leave a trail cam here, though. Ooh, tons of prints. Because there are people that come fishing down here, and I don't want my trail cam to get stolen. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, I'm all tangled up. Hold on, guys. Ooh, what's going on? There we go. Yeah, isn't this nice? It's peaceful down here. That's why I like it. Lots of wildlife, and the birds are chirping, and it's not too much trash. I mean, there is occasional trash, I guess, just like anywhere else in the world these days, but pretty clean for the most part. I'm not too worried about walking in this water and catching some kind of disease or getting poisoned from fertilizer or other chemicals. This is all snow melt runoff water, so it's pretty clean and crisp. But still, you wouldn't want to drink it though. Not without a filter or a safety straw or whatever your preference is. But yeah, this would be a fun place to camp and do like a catch and cook. Catch some nice cut bow trout and grill them up here on the bank. Probably do that. Ooh, bunch of tracks. Looks like a bunch of coyote tracks. That's what those look like to me. Oh, footprint. Raccoon tracks. Oh, we're back to the beaver. Ugh. Are you still here, Bozo? I need to read mod books there. What happened? Okay. There you go. Hey, look, here's the beaver. Check it out. It's kind of gross. It's a dead beaver. Blech. Ah, it's sick. See his tail? There's his tail. And the beaver. Ugh, pretty gnarly. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't seen too many beavers here, but yeah, that one's Not doing well. Let's move on. Ugh. Smells pretty gross too, so I'm gonna get out of here. Little dead beaver. Ugh. Poor beaver. Whew. All right. I know you guys, some of you guys like to go trapping and get a beaver. Ooh, what's this? Oh. You guys trap beavers? I think they're kind of rare here in Colorado. I don't see too many. I see like muskrats. Huh. Yeah, this is awesome. I love being out here. Fish or no fish, it's still great. Yeah, it's definitely good area for animals to hide. Lots of thick brush right here. Look at that. It's like a home. It's like a, oh, there's definitely something living in there. Let's go check it out. Look at this. It's game trail. Game trail right here into this thick brush. Definitely some creatures in here. I don't know what. Maybe Bigfoot. Bigfoot could be in here. Huh. What's this? We got a broken pole. Somebody left their broken pole here. All right. Let's move on, guys. Oh. Just a highway of footprints here along the bank. All kinds of critters. Ooh. I think I might do a few more casts, guys. Ooh. Oh, I thought this was an arrowhead. See that? I thought that was an arrowhead, but it's not. Oh, I'll do a few more casts. I'm gonna work my way out. Yeah, they're just not biting today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some fishermen down here tomorrow on the weekend. At least a few. Look at those prints. You see those? Raccoon tracks. Yeah, there's also a bunch of lakes over here with bass, which I don't fish very often, but maybe we'll try those tomorrow as well. So there is some big bass here in Colorado. Oh. Let's see here. Check the chat. Nice. Yeah. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Hey, we got 5 of you in here and 25 likes. That's more than I expected for a first live. So that's pretty awesome. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna head out of here. Keep the live going on the way out, and here's where I'm at. So, see some mountains. Pretty cool. Got some mesas up there. Little lake over there. Yeah, I don't think there's any fish in there. Whew. A lot of duck, man. Tons of birds over here, guys. Check this out. I'll stop and zoom in on them here in a second. Tons of waterfowl. Bird. Oh, there they go. You see them? Cool. I caught a giant bull snake here once. It was swimming across this lake. I saw something swimming across the lake. A disturbance in the water, and I didn't know what it was. I was like, what the heck is that? And kept getting closer and closer, and finally it was maybe 50 yards out, and I could see it was a giant snake that swam across the lake, and it ended up on the shore just over here. Anyway, it was a giant bull snake. Must have been 6 feet long or more, and it was thick. It was as thick as my arm. Giant snake. But anyway, I went over there and caught the snake and took some video of it. It was pretty cool. Then I let it go. It was a good snake, old snake. Had to have been an old snake. There's a bunch of bull snakes around here, and coach whips and other cool stuff. You guys still there? Everybody getting along? But yeah, what a nice place. Yeah, I can't wait to come back. Maybe tomorrow. Do another live and maybe catch some fish, or maybe I'll go somewhere else. I don't know. No, it's not really the middle of nowhere, Bozo. I mean, kinda, but yeah, a little bit. It's not off the beaten trail too far. It's walking back. There's a little dirt parking lot, and then I'm just gonna drive home. But yeah, it's nice. Nice here. There's the little lake over here. Pretty cool. Yeah, no, there's houses up on some big mansions on the hillside over there, so it's not too far from civilization. Yeah, if I was up in the hills, it'd be hard to do a live stream probably. There's not much reception up there. So I picked this spot partially because the reception's decent. But yeah, maybe we'll see some lizards or some snakes on the way out. And we'll cross the river up here. There's a little bridge. Well, that was a fun day of fishing. Or not really a whole day, just a couple hours. But I fished long enough to see that the fish weren't biting. So, come back again. Any of you guys going fishing this weekend? Oh, see ya, Buck Slayer. Good night, man. To catch up later. I don't know if Bozo's gonna do a stream. You gonna do a stream later, Bozo? No fishing from the bridge. Little bridge here. River. Ah, man. I want to go back down there and fish some more. But I'm getting hungry. I gotta get some food and come back. Maybe come back tomorrow. The other side. There's a nice little pool right there. Could be some fish there. Very cool. Yeah. I could fish from the bridge. But what would I do if I caught a fish from all the way up there? It might be difficult to reel them in, especially if it's a big one. I don't know.
That's what we've been doing the last few days.
What's that?
Just wading boots and some shorts.
Oh.
Feels good right now.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here. I agree.
Yeah.
It's great fishing weather.
You do any good out there?
No, I didn't get a bite.
Not a bite.
No, not a bite today, but are you guys fishing the lakes or?
Well, we've been fishing the river.
Okay.
Been fishing the river. Today we hit the pond up for some bass, but nothing really up right now.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I saw.
There's bluegill and little bass running the shore, but can't find any of the big ones.
Huh. Well, they'll be out soon enough, I think.
Yep.
It's good weather, so.
Yeah, absolutely. But the river's been doing good.
Awesome.
The river's been doing real good.
Man, all right. Well, it's good to hear. It's my first time down here, so
Okay.
this year.
Well, you got some of the right stuff on there, so.
I'm trying. Yeah, nothing today, but I'll be back. So,
Okay.
well, hey, I
Keep
hope,
on going.
likewise, hope you catch some big fish. Have a good night, guys. Whew. What's up, KJC7? Love dog? God? Love God. Hey, what's up? I was just talking to some fellow fishermen there. They say the river's been doing good, so that's awesome. It's good to hear. Wasn't doing good for me today, fish-wise, but enjoying life-wise, yeah, it's pretty darn good to be there. So I'll be back. Definitely be back. Ah. What's up, guys? Ah. Yeah, it was a good day, good couple hours of fishing. No fish, no bites, but it's all good. It's all good. I was happy to be here and just be out in nature, but we'll be back. I'll be back again, and we'll catch some fish. Maybe. Can never guarantee it. You can see me, yeah. It's me. It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy R. On an adventure. Man, it's exhausting walking through the river. Wears you out a little bit. It's good exercise. I'm gonna show you guys a nest up here. Hold on a second. Here's an osprey nest right there. I don't know if you can see. I think there's an osprey up there on the left side, kind of moving around in the nest. See that? Bozo's a lot better looking than me. You're a good looking guy, Bozo. Is that what you're talking about? Good looking guy, bro. You got a mustache. Hey, don't doubt yourself, bro. Everybody's beautiful. That's what I think. Here we go. Here's one of these little lakes here, little bass lake. Ah. You guys want to see what I drive?